The greatest wealth is health. That's from Virgil. Your greatest asset is not your 401k, your Roth IRA, or your house. Your greatest asset is your health. Without sufficient health, you cannot fully enjoy life or work to your highest potential. Your health can be a great asset or a terrible liability. If you do not invest in your healthcare bills can destroy your retirement nest egg. Healthcare is often the largest expense for retirees, and you need to invest in your health. Invest capital into your health. Not health insurance, right? But your actual health. Invest time, energy, money into your health. One does not spend money on health. You do not spend money on natural foods, gym memberships, personal trainers, or health books. You invest it. And that investment can have the largest returns. One of the greatest return on investments that you can have is your health and what you invest in it. If your healthcare in retirement is $10,000 per year, starting at the beginning of your retirement, you will need $200,000 after tax in your retirement accounts to pay for that. If you started saving into a Roth IRA for that expense 20 years before you retire at an average return of 8%, you would need to save $340 per month just to pay for that healthcare. Suppose instead that you enter retirement healthy. You have good strength, healthy weight, and clean internals. It might only cost you $2,000 per year in healthcare, requiring only $40,000 in your retirement accounts to pay for it, not $200,000. You would only need to save $68 per month to pay for that, not $340. What else could you do with that $270 per month? Pay for a gym membership? Hire a personal trainer? Subscribe to motivating podcasts and audiobooks? All of the above. It costs less to invest money into your health now than it will to pay for the lack of it later. It costs less to invest money in your health now than it will to pay for the lack of it later. And that says nothing of the actual health benefits, more energy, vitality, and happiness. Consult health experts on the benefits of being healthy. You're currently listening to a finance expert tell you that health is worth investing money into. Invest in your health. I have a line item in my family's budget for investing in health. Just like we invest in retirement and in my business and in savings, we invest actively into our health. My wife faithfully exercises at a CrossFit gym. Like all CrossFitters, I'm sure she would love to tell you all about it. I invested a decent chunk of change into a full home gym. It saved me travel time and will eventually cost less than a gym membership. Notice that we invest extra into health. We could save money by having my wife use the home gym I already have, but she wouldn't actually use it. There must be an investment of money and time. And my wife is more motivated to engage with her community at CrossFit than to work out in the garage. I like my solitary time, so the garage appeals to me. It is worth investing the extra money to ensure we are both investing the time in our health as well as the money. Find something that works for you, whether it's exercise in a gym or walking or pickleball. Do something that you'll enjoy enough to keep doing. What I want to do is give you permission to invest money into that. Don't just look for free activities, but find something that you would love to do, even and especially if it costs money, because it's not a cost, it's an investment. $100 per month on a CrossFit membership is not an expense for us. It is an investment, the same as investing in a retirement account. The main difference is that we get to enjoy the benefits for our entire lives, not just after 59 and a half. Invest money in exercise and invest money in healthy eating. Notice I didn't say diet, don't invest money in diets. Diets don't work, but do invest money. Many health investments can be paid for out of your health savings accounts, or as I like to call them, health super accounts, for a tax savings as well. We did a whole episode on health savings accounts, which was episode 39. You can scroll back through your podcast player to find it, or you can go to retirementorship.com/39 and find that episode to learn more about the benefits of health savings accounts. If you're looking for a place to start, let me recommend a book for both exercise and healthy eating. The best exercise book I know of is Body by Science by Dr. Doug McGuff. The subtitle is A Research-Based Program for Strength Training, Bodybuilding, and Complete Fitness in 12 Minutes a Week. Now, that might immediately scare off some of you, so let me have a couple of caveats just on the subtitle. First, it really is for complete fitness. Don't let the bodybuilding throw you off if you don't want to be a bodybuilder. If your goal is simply to be fit and healthy, this book is for you. Second, it's about 12 minutes a week of actual exertion. The workout will take you 20 to 30 minutes with transitions, but still, 30 minutes a week? Not a day? Yes, you can have complete fitness in 30 minutes a week. A week. This program is for men and women of all ages. I first heard of this book and the process behind it from my mentor Roy, who currently does a program at age 72. The basic premise behind the book is that most exercise programs are a lot of fluff that require more time for marginal or no additional impact. Further, the foundation for good health is strong muscles. Consider these benefits. Muscle burns fat. Your body burns energy simply by having muscle. The more muscle you have, the more fat you burn simply by being alive. You don't have to run 5Ks or work out in the gym for 2 hours a day to burn fat. Have some muscle, burn some fat. Benefit number 2, strength makes other movements easier. When you are strong, it takes less energy to get out of bed, stand up, pick up everyday items, and do everything else we do in a day. This is especially important as you age. And if it takes less energy to do the mundane, you have more energy to do the important. Number 3, strength improves your heart. When your body is strong and more efficient at everything it does, the heart doesn't need to work as hard to keep you going. You can do endless cardio if you want to try to strengthen your heart so that it can move your weak body around better. Or you can strengthen your body and it doesn't need to work as hard. Therefore, it's healthier on your heart. Number 4, strength feels good. No one likes to feel weak. You feel better and have more vitality when you are strong. That's just some of the benefits that appealed to me, and there are many more benefits listed and explained in the book. The biggest excuse most people have for not working out is that they, quote unquote, don't have the time. We know this is bogus based on how much TV we watch and social media we scroll. Nevertheless, everyone has 30 minutes a week. It's only 30 minutes a week. I didn't believe you could get results either until I read the book. Then I was absolutely convinced. Now you know that it's possible to be fit in 30 minutes a week, but you don't believe it. As we discussed in episode 3, belief over knowledge, it doesn't matter what you know. People act on what they believe, not on what they know. And I defy you to read or listen to the book and not be totally convinced. Then go act. For your convenience, there are links to Body by Science in the show notes of this episode. If you go to retirementorship.com/73, you can find the full blog for this episode. Or in the show notes of your podcast player, there will be a link right in there to the book on Amazon. It's not an affiliate link. I don't get any kickbacks. I just believe in the book, and I want you to also, for your good health. There are lots of great books on healthy eating, so I can't name a best like I can with exercise, but I did really enjoy the book Eat Fat, Get Thin: Why the Fat We Eat is Key to Sustained Weight Loss and Vibrant Health by Mark Hyman, MD. Far too many Americans still believe in the now thoroughly discredited low-fat diet. It seems to follow that if we eat fat, we get fat. Makes sense. But what causes us to get fat is mostly sugars and processed carbs. Our food, devoid of fat, is bland. So many food manufacturers add lots of sugars and sweeteners to add flavor. But fat is not the problem. Sugar is. Indeed, there are many healthy fats that are delicious and nutritious. Fat adds flavor back into our foods and a healthy, slow-burning energy. This helps us avoid the energy spikes and horrible side effects of the sugar we consume. If you've been on a low-fat diet or tried low-fat dieting your whole life, and have always believed that fat in all forms is bad for you, then I'm not going to convince you in a couple of sentences to eat more fat. Go read the book. They are the experts. I'm an expert in finance, not in health. There are dozens more books that report what we now know undisputedly. Healthy fat is good, and sugar is bad. I challenge you to read the book and then not change your eating habits a bit to incorporate this superior knowledge. Take the first step in investing in your health. Invest less than $30 buying and 10 to 17 hours reading or listening to the books. I prefer listening because I can do so while driving or mowing the lawn or various other activities. Then, after you have learned the crucial truths, invest the time and money into implementing what these books will teach you. If you are acting on a good health plan, I am convinced that everyone would be better off contributing less to their retirement and more into their health. But you have to do it. Know, believe, act. Now you know. Go believe, and then go act. If you enjoyed that, you would love being part of our free membership community. It's called Retire Membership, and it has a host of benefits, all for free. For example, you can always buy my book, 3D Retirement Income, on Amazon. But if you join us at Retire Membership, we will send you either a hard copy or paperback for free, provide the ebook and the audiobook so that you can listen to it if you don't have time to read it. In addition to that, we'll also provide you with a bunch of content that you can't get anywhere else. For example, we have our quarterly Retire Mentorship magazine, which comes out quarterly and has no ads whatsoever. It's just timely content to help you stay the course. We also have workbooks for our free online workshop to help you get the most out of those, flowcharts to help you make better decisions, and a weekly email to provide timely content that you can unsubscribe from at any time. We never ask for any payment information, and we never share your information with anyone else. We just want to provide timely content and help you stay the course to retire successfully and stay successfully retired. There's no reason to wait, so join us now at retiremembership.com, where you can click on the link in the description and it'll go right there. We can't wait to see you in the community. Cheers. This podcast is educational only and is not investment, tax, or legal advice.